this is going to be on how to build consistency. By building consistency, you're going to set a clear goal. And for me, my clear goal is for me to lose this weight that I've been carrying for the past probably 10 to 15 years, right? I started picking up weight late 30s, early 40s. So as of right now, if I look at what those charts say, I should be roughly 150. I am 235 today, 235. So actually hoping to go down. I know they say you shouldn't weigh yourself every day. So this past weekend, I really didn't go and work out. Saturday, I actually worked too exhausted to go. I could have pushed myself, I guess. Anything's possible, but I just came home, and then Sunday, I was just so tired. Like, I slept longer than I usually would sleep, but that's just, your body needs it. It needs it. So setting a clear goal being for me weight loss. Now, how to achieve that goal is, a whole nother ballpark. I have a problem with procrastination. I'm not disciplined. So those are things that I'm really trying to change my mindset and so that I can achieve this goal. Right now, my routine kind of not the best. That's the number 2 thing you want to do, is try to create a routine. I would prefer to work out in the morning time, because when I do come home from work is game over. I don't really want to do very much or do something other than, sweating. So the routine is right now is basically been in the evening time, but I'm still kind of working with my routine. But I think it's probably the more important thing is to make sure that I go. I don't always like going in the evening time because it's so packed, Recently, I think it might have been Thursday when I went. I literally had to leave and do the rest of my workout at home because there just was so many people, and I don't want to be on top of everybody. So I ended up having to come home and finish my workout. So, but I mean, the more important thing is that I actually finished. So the third thing that you want to work on is you want to just kind of choose small goals. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, and I do think that I overwhelm myself. That is something I think I have a problem with. Like, I'm gonna go 6 times a week, I'm gonna do all these exercises, and then I go to nothing, go flatline, and I do absolutely nothing. So even though I did not work out Saturday, and I should just think Saturday is done. Nothing I can do about Saturday, and just to work out on Sunday. So Sunday, of course, was my plan to work out, and I woke up, I just couldn't pull myself out of bed, so I just couldn't. So tomorrow's Monday, it's a new day, and that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna worry about feeling defeated because I didn't work out on Sunday. I'm gonna just pick up for Monday and just go with it, and that's pretty much all I can really do. I can't beat a dead horse, right? Isn't that what they say? Don't beat a dead horse. So I'm tracking my progress by a chart that I developed of like what exercises I've done, the pounds that I've used, the last workout, the weight that I used the last workout. And I just recently came across something that was stating, because I'm always looking at, my interest is so vast. And it was stating basically, and I think this is something I'm going to try, kind of to shorten down my workout, because I really don't want to go, and I definitely don't want to be in there for an hour and a half, to kind of do like supersets. And he was breaking down how you waste so much time with your rest period versus like between your exercises versus you really, let's say if you were doing something with legs, then you would do something with that's probably a bad example. If you're doing something with your back, say I'm doing back and triceps, you're going to incorporate something for your back, and then you're going to then turn around and incorporate something for your biceps. And then hopefully with whatever exercises that you choose, your back is getting a rest. So you're going from one exercise, and your rest time, you flip over to doing the other exercises. So you want to do supersets, and the supersets will help curb how much time that you're actually in the gym. So right now I'm doing easily, it seemed like an hour and a half in the gym. I start out with the 25-minute treadmill meal, I stretch, right? And then I go into doing my exercises for the day. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to superset my exercises and see if I can just get out of there quick, right? But I've gotten it done. And also, they said instead of doing so many repetitions, to cut the repetitions down and do a heavier weight. And so that's something I try to do a heavier weight towards like the last set, but I think I'm going to try a heavier weight and less reps. And let's see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see. Another thing you want to work on as far as being consistent, I would say that I don't have, I guess the only distraction that I have is probably myself. I don't have any little kids, so I don't have anyone that I'm having to tend to as soon as I get off of work. So it's just pretty much me. And besides me having to cook dinner or whatever, I'm a distraction to myself. So whatever that may be for you, you want to try to eliminate those distractions. And really, I guess I'm at a point that, maybe when my kids were younger, it was harder to get into the gym. I wasn't making myself a priority. And I feel like I have more time to really focus. It's just whether you want to do it or not, basically. So when you are eliminating your distractions, you want to make sure that you're eliminating distractions. You want to identify and remove any barriers that may disrupt your focus, and that could be tasks that you feel like are important, social media, whatnot. But really, all in all, you need to allot a time that you're going to do your workout and stick to that, no matter what. Unless there's an emergency, no matter what, that's your time to yourself. So you need to, that'll help build consistency, right? So the other thing is you want to prioritize discipline over motivation. Track your progress. The way that I track my progress is through, like I said, that little chart to kind of see what that I've developed for myself, to kind of give me an idea of what I've done, what days I haven't gone to the gym or whatever. And also I like to track my progress as far as my scale. My scale is a Fit Index scale that I got off of Amazon. I think I paid like $50. I'm not really for sure without looking it up. And so those are the ways that I track my progress. My food intake is being tracked by MyFitnessPal, and I think it's a little harder with MyFitnessPal. If you are eating out, you can't really gauge how many ounces or grams of certain things. And also I have a scale. The scale I have used, but for the most part I have used like measuring cups or whatever. So those are the three or four ways that I've been tracking those are 3 or 4 ways, tools that I've used to track my progress. And then you want to prioritize discipline over motivation. That's the hard one for me. So that's basically stating that you are needing to just not worry about being motivated to go, not worrying about something to motivate you. You need to be disciplined and you go, regardless of how you feel. That's what I've been struggling with this past weekend. I just did not feel like going, nor did I go. And, now, of course, nothing I could do about it is gone, right? But that's what I need to develop, is the discipline. No matter how you feel, you just go. So how to develop discipline is something that I really need to figure out for myself. How to develop the discipline when you haven't had it up to this point, right? Trying to create discipline goes along with, creating your plan, developing your habit, eliminating your distractions, practicing, prioritizing, and you want to reward yourself when you see fit. That doesn't mean rewarding. I guess you can do a reward, every little small reward every day. But, some people, when they are working out, they'll treat themselves on a Saturday, something like that, one time out the week or on the weekend kind of thing. So so that's something that, you know, the consistency and the discipline, it kind of is like hand in hand. So the other things you can do to help create consistency is setting reminders for yourself, whether that be in your phone. Probably would be the easiest thing to do, right? Because most people have their phones with them all the time. Setting the reminders. You want to find accountability. Some people have like a friend maybe that they work out with. Me personally, I like to do things when I want to do them. I don't want to depend on someone. Would it be nice? It probably would be nice for me to have someone that holds me accountable, but I guess I'm just at this point haven't done that, and I doubt that I will. I kind of like to do things when I'm ready to do them. But you also need to be patient with yourself, you know, give yourself grace. Even though you are not where you envisioned when you started, you know, like I said, at the beginning of the month, I really felt like, you know, end of the month, I'm going to be my 230. And now I'm here at the end of the month and I'm not going to be 230. So 230 pounds. So I'm just have to give myself grace, be patient. You know, the next month, maybe I can make it up. If not, then it is what it is. But, you know, the bigger goal is for me to lose weight. That's my ultimate goal. So, you know, if I don't reach my monthly goal, it's okay. Maybe I'll be able to make it up in some other way. But it's just the starting and staying with it. That's the thing. And you know, give your time, give yourself, really sit back and reflect. Do you see any changes in your whatever goal you set? Do you see any changes? For me, it's the weight loss. Do I see any changes? That's really what's going to probably keep you motivated to go into the gym, because, you know, you see that your body is transforming. So I haven't seen anything yet. I know what I see on the scale, but, you know, so yeah, that's something that I'll probably always struggle with, because I'm just not like a routine person, and having to do something the same time every day is something I've never really done. And so obviously I'm struggling with it, right? So I would love to know like any tips that anybody has, any tricks that help them get more disciplined and consistent with whatever it is, whatever your goals are. It doesn't have to be weight loss. It could be saving money or paying off bills, whatever it may be. So until next time, like I always say, take care of yourself and have a good day. Bye-bye.